Houston, Texas, home to technological and cultural advances, but for everything going on in this city, the hub is bathed in burnt orange, and it is DKR and the Texas Longhorns. Today, a couple of squads here to square off in a Big 12 showdown. As we'll see, the Kansas Jayhawks. And the Jayhawks will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Texas's offense is on the field for the first time today. And as this star running back comes onto the field, everybody in the stadium knows he's going to get it. The defense knows it. Doing something about it is quite a different thing.
It's hard to stop him. He's hard to handle because he can do it in so many ways. He can run by you. He can run through you. He really has the whole package, and that's why he's a superstar, and that's why they'll feed him early and often.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29.
Nice run there on first down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
Pulls it and fires to the left. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one.
Big play in the passing game there, and I like the receiver gearing down in the zone. Did a nice job finding the soft spot on defense between the defenders, giving the quarterback an easy target to throw to.
And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack.
And I love playing man coverage on the back end, getting in those receivers' faces. Don't let them feel comfortable and run zone where they can find all these holes in the zone, and my rush can't get home. Pressure them, pressure them, pressure them.
Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. And the ball is picked off. And he'll be marked down, but what a play to come up with that interception.
Well, statistically, this defense is not one of the better units against the pass. They're trying to change that here today. What a great job tracking the ball down, making a play on it, stabbing it out of the air for a big interception early. That should be massive for their confidence.
The Jayhawks offense has its first opportunity of the day. And if these two guys wind up getting matched up, David, we'll see what wins, speed or force.
Yeah, and you love to be physical and set the tone, and this linebacker does that consistently. Now, Jesse, keeping up with the speed on the other side, that's a different animal.
Might be different, but we're going to see this receiver work underneath on some drag routes. You better be careful. You do not want to get caught in the wash against this linebacker.
They'll try the right side. They're just trying to flex the muscle. They get him down at the 34 after a pickup of 4. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to throw, it's Daniels. Unloads to the wideout. And is knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. No good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him, maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
He's back to throw on 2nd down. Little too much juice on that one from the junior. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Quarterback checking off. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. The Longhorns send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. The Kansas offense returns to the field. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move.
He's off to the races. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. They'll run this play from the pistol. Power football with the run. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
And that play shows you really what this defense is about. It's a difficult one to attack. They're really good. One of the best in the country. They come at you from all angles. So I'm interested to watch. How do you mix up the play calling? How do you keep the defense off balance? Because they are a good one.
Pulls it in. It's Skinner. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. The Jayhawks come to the line with a new set of downs. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Fires to the tight end. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Gets away. Feeling some heat. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. And it's a fake. They fake it. Goes to the tight end. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. He'll start this drive firing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Baxter. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. The Longhorns headed quickly to the line. Running back searching for a hole. Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. They'll snap this one from the 42. It's 1st and 10. Right back to the well.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. It's Ewers. Coming after it. Finds a man in the middle. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. And the Longhorns are rolling down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Baxter. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
Well, you've seen the last 2 plays now. This guy's versatility. You've seen why he might be playing on Sundays in the not-too-distant future. This guy can catch the ball. He's a big part of their passing game, and he's a weapon and a guy that this defense has got to be ready for.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the inside.
And just a great job by the defense being stout, right? That's your job. Be stout up front, stuff in the run play, make them get in more passing situations, but do not let them run the football. That's 101. Stop the run first.
Got it in the middle. It's Baxter. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. It has been all defense all the time in the early going as we wrap up the first quarter, and the stats certainly reflect that. Now facing a third down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Marshall is ahead right now in Huntington, but that's not exactly Randy Moss out there controlling this game. Things are a long way from being over. They're up by 7 over ULM. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. After a good pickup on the run, it's second down. Quick release on the RPO. That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Fires one high and deep. And he makes the catch inside the 25.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. The quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route by the receiver. Nice job securing the catch.
That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. They'll try to overcome that last play on 2nd and 15. They'll run play action. Trying to get to him. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit and when they get hurried and when they get pressured, they become very average. Really nice job by the defense pressuring the quarterback.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Neal. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And on 4th down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. He'll line it up from the right side. A 37-yarder coming up. Oh, the attempt is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. The passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
And you know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they can take advantage of and get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. They'll try to power their way ahead. He'll have enough for the 1st down, and they stop him at the 45.
Been really impressed watching this offense this year and how good they are on 3rd down. The reason they're so efficient, they don't have penalties. They keep these 3rd downs manageable, and they've got a special talent at running back that can find his way to the sticks.
Back to pass, it's Ewers. Time to take a shot. He got it. He thought he might turn that into a score, but the defense able to wrestle him down short. They'll stop him at the 3.
And that play is going to just ignite this offense. You got to take a shot. You want to be aggressive. What an individual effort here by the receiver hauling in that catch.
The big explosive play put him right on the edge, but you got to finish the deal. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's now 2nd and goal.
Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? They'll run the option. And he never had a chance to get the pitch off on the option as he's tackled in the backfield.
It's now 3rd and goal.
It's still 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. And the field goal unit is on the field. It's good. After putting up the field goal, they're set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone, it's Wilson. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be.
And the ball slipped out. Oh, the offense very fortunate to fall on that football. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Daniels. He's close to the 1st down, but they're going to mark him just a little short.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Looking to throw for it. Fires to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. Looking to move it through the air. Catch in the middle, it's Skinner. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. He'll just keep slinging it. Unloads it left. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Jayhawks will try to pin them back with the punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Movement here from the tight end. Looking for a man, it's Ewers. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Lets it slip right through his hands, and it'll be fourth down after the rare drop from this dude. And the Longhorns will line up to punt it away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Signals for the fair catch and looks it in at the 40. The Kansas offense returns to the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit...
And he can't escape, and down he goes. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Wants to fire on second down. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. On third and long, he has to throw for it. He'll pull it down. They make the stop, but what a job on the scramble to get loose and pick up that first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. He'll come out throwing on first down. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to it. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. To throw, it's Daniels. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on third down.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable third and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters and I know the pass is coming so I can have more success.
And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the officials spot it. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. He's looking to throw it. He makes the connection. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. On third and long, try to convert through the air. Catch in the middle, it's golden. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update. The Longhorns will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes with the return. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. Low-scoring first half, but now an opportunity to get things off on the right foot here in the third quarter.
Well, and the good thing is you had time to go in the locker room. You had time to discuss what they're doing, what our plan of action is now moving forward, Palmer. They might have caught them off guard a little bit. They know they should have made some adjustments.
Yeah, you had a chance to regroup and go back and think about, okay, where do we think we have our best chance of success in this game? Which side of the offensive line can we run to? Which guy can we throw to hopefully now have a much better second half?
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense when you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. But great job in the base defense making a play.
The Jayhawks will bring the punt team onto the field. He gets a block. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Texas offense. Man, oh man, these offenses just haven't been able to find any room to get things going, David.
And to quote the great philosopher, Reese Davis, this is very ungood. Just nothing working for this offense, Palmer. They got to find something.
Well, the plays look good against the scout team during the week in practice, but they have just not been able to find a rhythm against this defense today.
Quarterback on the keeper. At the 35, he's open. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down. It's 1st and 10 from the 31. On the option. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Couldn't get him blocked on that last one. Now it's 2nd and 14. Using his legs, it's Baxter. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Got him downfield. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. The Longhorns are flying down the field. The give from the gun. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when you decide to run it.
Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Texas! Let's see if they can roll snake eyes in a good way and get the deuce. Looking to pass. It's Ewers. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They march the ball 51 yards for the score. And the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way, but
they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Running behind that left side. Nice move to keep running. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Quarterback tried to scramble around for a while, but the defense able to bring him down. And the Jayhawks will call on their punt team. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. So now the Longhorns take over and they'll send out the offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
The incomplete pass leaves them with second down. He leaves it with the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Dropping back, it's Manning. Fires into traffic, picked off. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
And you don't see this very often, the big defensive linemen. You see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
They're bringing heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
Getting some heat. Avoids pressure. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. The Jayhawks decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. And here come the Horns. They've got it again on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line. Now facing a 3rd and long. Quarterback will audible. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he's got it inside the 25. They bring him down. He's got a 1st down, but that might be the final play of the 3rd quarter. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. On the ground, it's Baxter. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Trying to punch it in. Touchdown, Longhorns! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. After a big gainer on that first play, now they can really go for it on 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. And he can't find a receiver, and down he goes.
And they get him again. This has not been the day we expected. This young man, we expect great things. Like, he is one of the better players in college football. You think he'd come out, put on a show, but this defense has had his number all game long.
The offense came into this game knowing that for them to win, they were going to have to make some big plays throwing the football. That just has not been the case. Here in the fourth quarter, they've been held to less than 200 passing yards, and that's really the story of the game, guys.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And the DB right with him to knock it away. Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Looking for more room. The 30. He's at the 20. And he's out of bounds at the 1-yard line, a mere 3 feet from a pick six.
And that's a really good job by the defense, understanding the situation of football. It's fourth down. It's late in the game. You got a multi-possession lead. Take away all the deep stuff. Make them force the...
Touchdown, Texas! And the route is on. Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory. And the extra point makes it 28-0. If you want to know how to reach this guy, just send his mail to the end zone. That's where he lives.
He definitely is today. And I think the defense has to be getting a little sick and tired of the same guy beating them time and time again.
The Kansas offense returns to the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after the kick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got to lead. You bring on the nickel defense. You know they're passing the football for plays just like that to make the INT and almost put this one away.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line after he picked up 4.
And it's just simple. Simple first down run, showing your physicality, setting your offense up in a good spot.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Got his man quickly. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
It's so nice as a quarterback when you've got a guy like that working for you in the slot. He has such a good feel to find the open spaces in the defense. It just makes life so much easier for his quarterback.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down.
Man, this offense would really like to lean on this guy in the fourth quarter, right? They've got the lead, and you just saw his ability there, breaking a tackle. He looks like he's getting stronger as the game goes on. I'd expect him to get a few more carries here before this game's over.
Got a man, it's Bond. And the defense wrestles him to the ground. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it 1st and goal.
They came into this game today knowing that this guy was going to have to leave his mark in this one, toting the rock, and he's done that. He's come up with some big plays, and he continues to do that here late at a juncture where they've got to continue running it.
And they're going to score again, yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas, keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns. And you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the game. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Kansas gets the ball back, and the Jayhawk offense is ready to go to work. To the air, it's Daniels. He'll grab the throw to the sideline and step out of bounds after picking up a few. Now here on 2nd down, see if they keep tossing it around. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. quickly out to the tight end. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first, an array of possibilities here. These are the types of plays where offenses impose their will. 3rd and short from the 45. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. And the Jayhawks will punt it away on 4th down. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. So Texas has it again, and here comes the offense. Really good balance on that last drive. They mixed it up all over the place, Jesse.
Yeah, how nice, too, to have the defense on their heels, because at this point, they don't know what's coming at them. They had problems stopping everything that last drive did.
So I think this defense would come back with a little more aggressiveness. I mean, they let them have what they wanted. Now they got to dictate to this offense a little bit more.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in 3-step. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Wrestled down at the 32 after a pickup of 5. The Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up. To the air on 1st down. Throws to the wideout. That is just a sideline credit. Throw, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. They want to just keep throwing it. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And they are fortunate to get the ball back, but unfortunate to have a long way to go after that loss. You want to talk about hearts and throats when that ball was on the ground? The offense recovered its own fumble. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down.
And this is exactly where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch it. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. The Kansas offense returns to the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Here's a throw downfield late. And that is interception number 3 on the day.
This is a beautiful situation for the Comets. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Takes his shot. It's caught. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. To the air, it's Manning. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. They'll throw it on 1st down. Pockets, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
That ball carrier is very lucky. That easily could have ended up in the hands of the defense. You have got to do a better job with ball support.
Fast motion from the offense. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the scores.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. Feeling some heat. Takes a hit as he fires. It's incomplete, and they'll turn it over on downs. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. This is what you're looking for when you